What's up, everybody? This is the Lucky Tackle Box Tournament Series for February 2019. Wasn't supposed to be getting any more, but something happened with my canceling, and it didn't really cancel, I guess. But this is the What's in the Box card. So as it open, you got your Fish Hound, some Fluke Style by Bait Ridge, some Drop Shot by Smart Baits, Top Water Popper, a little Jig, Snag Proof Frog, Lipless by Lunker Hunt, a Swim Bait Voodoo, and I'm a Flip, Lucky Craft Square Bait Butter, Mustad Hooks, Plastics by Logic Lures, and Smart Bait Creatures. First up is a Lunker Hunt Fillet. Little lipless. It's 3/8 ounce, 3 inches long. Good size. Be good in the shad spawn or post spawn. Throw lipless, yo-yo them, reel them back. Every fish is going to eat a lipless, that's for sure. Next is the Big Mouth Iggy Pop. This thing is weird. I've never seen anything like this. It's got a little, I don't know, lip, but sideways. Got 2 eyelets to tie on. It says it's a popper. It's almost like a little pencil popper, spook style bait. That'd be cool. Be interested to try this. Should get smashed though. Next up, Lucky Craft. This paint job on this thing is sweet. It's Tox Square Bill, bluegill color. It's a flake male gill, 1/2 ounce. I don't see how deep it dives, but I imagine anywhere from 2 to 6 foot, depending on line size. This will get smashed right here at pre-spawn, and then into the spawn. Roll this thing across the beds. You're gonna get demolished on the beds with this bluegill bait. Next is color changing baits by Smart Baits. They start off green. I don't know if it'll change right now. It may be too warm in my house, but they change colors. They go from like a red or gray, and they turn into a green pumpkin. Just kind of changing a little bit. This little plastic thing with this one's cooler, so it makes it change a little. It's cool. That's a cool little creature bait. Almost looks like kind of like the V&M Buffle Bug or something. Next up is this Logic Lure Plastics. This has so much scent, I don't really want to open it. But it's like a fluke, but it doesn't have the split tail. I like these a lot on the back of swim jigs and chatterbaits. Even like I can't think of what they're called, but Picasso just made them. It's almost like a chatterbait without it's got a little plastic head. I can't think of the name of it, but it's good for those, even though you don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so those plastics look just like this. The tail looks like this, but the color of it is a little different. This thing is the Bait Rigs little Fluke. It's got a lot of flake in it. It's got bigger flake. That's cool. Different than the little bitty normal flake that comes in stuff. It's different. I've never seen any this color really like this with a big flake kinda. So those 2 soft plastics were just like little jerk baits. So that makes me want to jump into this I'm a Flit jerk bait. Probably goes 3 to 7 foot depending on line size. The color's pretty cool. It's a brownish chrome. It is brown flash. I have a 610 jerkbait rod, and I throw 10 to 12 pound fluoro on it because I like to get a little deeper. Helps you get action to me versus mono, but everybody's different. It's a cool color. This thing should get smashed during these cold snaps that are coming through. I live in Georgia, and it was literally 80 degrees Wednesday, and it was 29 this morning. Bait butter. This is bait butter by Bite Mate. It's a bait attractant, scent, whatever you want to call it. These are good to use, soft plastics. Good to use on soft plastics. Trailers. Helps them hang on for a little bit longer. And then we got some Mustad 5/6 flipping hooks. I love these hooks. The name is Grip Pen Max, but I love these hooks. They're pretty good. It's between these and Zone Lock. Zone Lock is my favorite, and then these will be my second favorite. Next up is Snag Proof Pro Tournament Frog. It's black with blue diamond. This is an awesome frog, probably the OG of frogs. One of the original ones. Ish used to throw this one a lot. I like them on 50 to 65 pound test, heavy rod. This is gonna get smashed in a few weeks whenever everything's on top water in Georgia. If it'll get to a steady temperature of above 60, they'll smash these. Next up is the 4.5 inch, half-ounce perch pattern Voodoo swim bait. I didn't realize this thing was soft plastic. That's how good the little paint job is on it. It's a soft, squishy. That'll help you with hookups, make it harder for fish to throw them. I'll be throwing this thing for sure. That is freaking awesome. I thought it was a hard plastic swim bait. I wasn't that stoked, but I love this. This is a little clear cut micro swim jig. Don't say much about it. I don't know if it says anything on here. It doesn't, but it's probably 3/8 ounce swim jig. Just a real natural color. Should get smashed. I'm on a swim bait kick right now, so I love it. And then last is these Sematis baits. Little drop shot. I like to throw 20-pound braid to a 10 or 8, even 6-pound leader. Different. It's got a different little tail. It's kind of cool. Probably displace water. Just nose hook it. Give it a little action. You can dip this in some dye. Put the bait butter on it. Drag it around beds and stuff. Should get smashed. This is good for catching fry garters. I try not to catch them, but sometimes you can't help it. You know, I was kind of disappointed with Lucky Tackle Box in the past, and when I got this box I was a little disappointed too, because I had a lot of these lures, but I got to thinking about it, none of them came from them, so I shouldn't be disappointed in them. They actually had a really good box this month. $96 in value. Cool fish helm with a bunch of information. Cool games. $5 off at Tackle Warehouse. I'm impressed with this box. I don't know what their ties are with Big Mouth Baits or Bait Rig. Been seeing a lot of that from them, but this is actually a really good box. And I was kind of pissed at first, but the more that I think about it, I just got lucky, I guess. I'm impressed with this one. So thank you, Lucky Tackle Box. Everybody have a great week. Enjoy the weekend. Tight lines. Be safe.